Arev! I'm Armine from Hayasa, and I will be the presenter of Hayasa's Western Armenian video course. I've always been passionate about my language, and for me, the lack of good resources for learning Western Armenian online has always been a great issue, so I'm pleased to be doing my part to help preserve our wonderful language. Our first video will help you learn the present tense, so that you can form sentences and have small conversations. We'll be going over a lot, so please have a pen and paper ready to take notes if you need to, and let's get started. To master the present tense, you need to be familiar with the personal pronouns and the conjugation of the verb to be, alal, with each pronoun. I am is yesem. You are is tunes. He or she is ane or inkne. In both Western and Eastern Armenian, there is no distinction between he and she. We are is menkeng, you are in the plural is tukek, and they are is anonken or irenken. In modern Western Armenian, the verbs fall into three categories with only a few exceptions, determined by their last vowel in their infinitive forms. These are el, like sirel, to love, il, like khosil, to talk, and al, like gartal, to read. In general, the present tense is formed with the particle g followed by the conjugated form of the verb. These three categories determine the conjugated verb ending of each verb. For the verbs that end with el, the verb ending is the same as the conjugated form of the verb to be. Let me explain this with the example of sirel. I love is yes gesirem. As you can see, g is followed by the conjugated form of sirel for the first person singular. Notice that the ending is the same as the first person singular form of yesem. So the ending m is the same as g sirem. Yesem, g sirem. The same goes for the rest of the pronouns. So the second person singular is tun gesires, you love. The third person singular is an gesire, he or she loves, and so on. Menk gesireng, we love. Tuk gesirek, you love, for the plural, and anonk gesiren, they love. For verbs that end with il or al, the rule stays the same, except this time the e vowel in the verb ending is replaced with their respective vowels. Let me explain this with the example of khosil. Yes gekhosim, I talk. As usual, g is followed by the conjugated form of khosil, except this time, instead of the expected m for the ending, we have im, since khosil ends with il. The same goes for the rest of the personal pronouns. Tun gekhosis, you talk. An gekhosi, he or she talks. Menk gekhosink, we talk. Tun gekhosis, tuk gekhosik, you talk in the plural. And anonk gekhosin, they talk. I think at this point, you can probably guess what happens with gartal. What do you think the first person singular form of gartal will be? Yes gegartam, I read. So we have g followed by the conjugated form of gartal for the first person singular, except instead of the expected m ending, we have since gartal ends with And the same goes for the rest of the personal pronouns. Yes gegartam, you read. An gegarta, he or she reads. Menk gegartang, we read. Tuk gegartak, you read for the plural. And anonk gegartan, they read. Congratulations on making it this far. Now it's time to try it out for yourself. Try to translate the following sentences into Armenian. We run. Run in Western Armenian is vazel. You sit. Sit in Western Armenian is nastil. And they laugh. Laugh in Western Armenian is khantal. I hope you got them right. We run is menk gavazeng. You sit is tun ganastis. And they laugh is anonk gakhantan. Thank you for watching the video. This has been Armine from Hayasa, and hope to see you soon.